Welcome to Lightworkers Unite, a sacred space for seekers, healers, creatives, and lightworkers.
We're your hosts, Mayume and Manjeet, and we're here to remind you who you truly are, light in human form.
Together, we explore spirituality, healing, intuition, purpose, and the magic of being alive in this extraordinary time. So take a deep breath, open your heart,
and let's walk this journey together.
Hi.
All right. Hello. Hi,
Hello.
Manjeet.
Hi, Mayume. How are you? Cheers.
I'm good. Cheers to you.
Cheers to you and me on
and
this
to light.
beautiful day.
Yes. Beautiful day. Can we say what day it is?
Well, we are going to just talk about the year.
Yeah, we're going to talk about the year because we don't know exactly when this podcast will be uploaded. We're going to be honest. We're not sure. But what is going on this year is 2026.
It's amazing.
It's amazing. And we're talking about, first of all, the Chinese zodiac lunar year. All right. I mean, there's astrology and then there's the Chinese zodiac. I grew up being, half Asian, half Vietnamese. And so my mom would celebrate the lunar year and she would always walk around and say Happy New Year in February. And I remember as a kid going, we already had it. Like, what? What are you talking about? So it became this thing and it was always surrounded around food, to be honest with you. Yeah. And so, and it's February 17th. And I'm going to be honest, I don't know that much about the new year other than we just celebrate it with food and that there was 12 animals for each year, and that happens every 9 years. So I am 1970. I'm the year of the dog. And you are?
I am 1972, so I'm the year of the rat, apparently.
Okay.
Which sounds,
Apparently,
which sounds very rodent-like. And not sexy at all. At least a dog's fucking loyal. Like a rat is like the only endearing thing about it. The only endearing thing about the rat feels like Ratatouille.
Oh my gosh. That's the Ratatouille.
He's a cute little rat.
And that's bringing back food. So so I have this lovely book and I'd love to speak to your rat.
Oh, please do.
This book here is, first of all, and I got it on Amazon. I don't know why. I just felt compelled. It's Year of the Fire Horse 2026, a Chinese New Year horoscope guide to passion, freedom, and transformation.
Oh, yes.
Chapter 2 has the annual horoscopes for each zodiac sign. So I'm going to see about, can I find yours?
I love that.
And
the year of the horse, it's freedom, momentum. When you think of a horse, while you're looking for that, I'll just add that, that it is really like, when I think of a horse, I think of like horsepower, right? Like fucking fast, momentum, courage, passion, like visibility, independence, right? I'm hearing authenticity, being bold. Like horses are not happy in a cage, right? Like they are not. And if you're, there's some star signs that are really powerful here too, right? Like Leo and Aries, which you are an Aries, but also Leos are supposed to be very, very, very impacted by this year because, it's about independence and shedding old beliefs and guardrails that, they just don't need anymore,
That's right. Which was the previous year. Last year was the year of, was it the earth snake or was it the metals?
Wood.
It was wood. Thank you. I'm like, that didn't sound right. The wood snake. Isn't that crazy? So shedding. Now, I want to remind you, we did a show a long time ago now. Where I
like it when she starts with, I want to remind you. Because then I'm like, oh, okay.
Oh, no. Like, look, do you remember I had that crazy ass dream where I had pulled a green snake out of my head? Right?
Yes.
I'm like, well, and I mean, I remember, and just a couple weeks ago, I had like this weird kind of scab pimple thing that showed up on my forehead, and I'm 55. I don't have acne anymore, but I had like this weird thing. I'm like, what is that? Is that a zit, a pimple? And it was in the exact spot that my dream had. I had this dream, you guys. We podcasted
Holy
about it.
cow.
I had a whole right, not center, but just a little bit to the right. And I was going, this thing was here for a
It
while.
feels familiar, like I'm
Yeah, I'm
touching
like,
that
what?
spot,
Yes.
like
And
there's
it
a
was there and
memory.
it was a scab. And I'm
Mm,
like, what? And I couldn't get it to heal. It was weird.
wow.
But in my dream, I pulled out, first it was two little larvas and then this green ass, really gross snake, serpent. Anyway, I don't know what that meant. And that was not last year. That was
Mm,
a couple years ago where this snake left my head.
wow.
And
I remember that.
anyway, do you remember that? And you helped me interpret it. Like, what the hell? So this happened, I would say over the summer of last year. And I shared this with you too. I was in a deep meditation in the morning, but I felt like I fell asleep a little bit. It was in that in between state. And I was riding on a horse. I couldn't see the horse, but I knew it, like the fast gallop. It was lightning speed was what I heard, lightning speed. And I was in a very vast desert going full speed ahead. I could see nothing. It
Wow.
was vast and like the clouds moving fast, like the time. And then all of a
Wow.
sudden I went, whoop, and I turned left, like so fast. And I
Mm,
remember it was
love it.
alarming, like pivot, like take a hard left. Do you know where they say that?
Wow.
I took a hard left and then I kept going again, full speed ahead. But it woke me up
So you
after I
knew it
turned
was
left.
left? Like,
I
did
knew it
you
was
like
left.
you knew it was left?
Oh, for sure. You know how you're
Okay,
moving straight and
interesting.
you go,
Yeah,
whoop?
yeah.
Yeah, I turned left. What is that?
Interesting.
It's
Well, I know,
interesting.
right? That's why I'm clarifying like the direction, like that you're so clear about the direction is
Yes.
also very interesting to me.
Right?
You know. Yeah. And left is like, typically, right? The divine feminine,
Right. Left
right?
side's divine
Typically.
feminine. It's receiving. But
Hmm.
it's also, if you're, if I'm moving, I don't know which direction I'm moving. I don't know. When you look
Yeah.
at um, what's the word?
With
The
the
north, south,
orientation.
east. Yes,
Oh,
that
yeah.
would be west, right? If I don't know if you're
Oh.
moving and
If
right would
you
be
are,
east.
yeah,
But
you're assuming
again,
you're
I don't know
heading
where I was.
north.
Right, if I'm heading
Right.
north.
Yeah.
And I don't know,
Hmm.
but I was like, am I going west? So all these things, all these questions that I still sit with, but
Wow.
I didn't know
Love it.
that when I had that meditation dream thing, that was before I knew about the fire horse coming. It really
You
was.
know.
I did not know. So now it keeps coming up for me thinking, I wonder if that was significant of me on this lightning speed horse. Like you
Yeah.
said, horse speed, horsepower.
Hmm.
Anyway,
Well,
I just want to bring
I
that up.
have one for you too, because
Okay.
I do
Tell
my
me, tell
intuitive
me,
vision
tell me.
boarding, right?
Yes,
Workshops. It's
yes,
my
yes.
trademark process to help you intuitively connect with, your
It's
chakras or whatever the
amazing.
theme is, whatever,
It's
right?
so amazing. Yep.
Thank you. And I was doing, I don't normally, as I'm facilitating, I don't ever do the board for myself because, I'm facilitating, but I felt really inclined for, it was the crown chakra to do one when I got home. And when I got home, so it was near the end of the year because I run them like, it's like we do all the chakras all through the year. And so the
Yeah.
crown was like the second to last one. And I have it right in front of me, sitting and staring right at me right there. And if you look at it, it is just the front end of a horse, like
Like
both
the
of the feet
chest.
and the
Oh,
chest and the hair. And all
yes.
you see are these legs moving on like the beach.
When did you do this?
I did this just a couple months ago, like
A
before the
couple
end of the new
months
year.
ago.
So it
Okay.
would have been November of
Okay.
last year. So that's when the new year was coming in. But I didn't
Yes.
know about the horse at all. But it looks at me every day, and then right beside it, I have this little yellow door. And it's like the weirdest analogy, like it's the weirdest like juxtaposition because it's like black and white horsepower, but it's
Yeah,
going
yeah.
through this yellow door. So it's
Confidence,
yeah, and
light.
that's solar plexus energy, right? It is
It
like
is.
where 1,000 suns reside within you. This is your power. It's
Yes.
like your solar powered
Yes.
center. And it was like, I can't stop looking at it now because it's right in front of me.
I
But now
love
as we
it.
go into the year of the horse, I'm like, holy shit. Like how, and I
See?
wonder how many of our listeners, and viewers
And viewers.
had any kind of premonition with horses.
Right.
over like the beginning of the last, the
Yeah.
ending of last year, because
Where the
I
horse
really
was showing
feel,
up for them.
yeah.
Wow.
And
Look at
it might
that.
even
I
be like the
love it.
Pegasus. I had a client who had a really powerful dream, but it was of the Pegasus, which is a magical fucking horse, right?
And I had a client who had the unicorn.
Wow. See?
Okay.
So any of those
See?
things, any or all of those
Holy
things,
shit.
right, is connecting you to this year of the
Yeah.
horse. Yeah.
Wow.
Independence, power, right?
Passion,
Passion.
creativity. That's
Visibility.
okay.
That's a word
Love
that
it.
keeps coming up. Visibility. Like, this is your year to be visible. Like, if you have been feeling maybe like you've been a bit and maybe invisible, like shying away from your power, or kind of being a little bit more not so big to make others uncomfortable, right? Like, you're kind of
Mm,
dimming a bit of your light.
yeah.
I feel like as light workers, right? This is maybe why we're having this conversation. This is about, no, we're being visible now.
That's
We are not
right. It's time.
apologizing
No, it's
for who
time
we
to
are.
shine.
It's
Yeah.
time.
I mean, full speed ahead. That's what I feel like. I almost
Yes.
felt like I
Oh,
wasn't in
chills.
control. When I was on the
Ooh.
horse, I wasn't in control. I was just moving so fast. And then the
Mm.
hard left was a little jarring. I will say,
Yeah.
like, oh, something's taken a turn,
Yeah.
right? I'm on a trajectory and now I'm
Ooh.
turning.
Well, this is interesting because I'm looking at my board, and it's on the left side of my board. It's moving to the left of my board,
Uh-huh.
the
Whoa.
horse.
I need to see that. You need to take a
Oh,
picture and
yeah.
show it to
I
me today.
will. I will.
My
I've
God,
been
that's awesome.
so,
How about we never talked
huh.
about that? Have I
No,
told you
I
about this
know.
dream, this meditation?
I'd
Okay.
heard about your dream, but
Oh,
I just hadn't had a chance to follow up with you because I of this vision board. Because my whole office, Ray, is covered with my vision boards and
yes.
paintings and stuff. But
Yeah.
that one is like front and center, and I'm like, holy shit! Like, I think a lot of us are really connecting to this freedom energy. This is the new beginning. That's right. That's what the year of the horse is. The
Yes.
core energy is momentum,
Yes.
movement, go.
Go.
Fucking do not pass go and collect $200.
Yeah. You're
Just
so
move.
funny. Just
I love it.
move. And I know a lot of us on a higher level of community, country, of what, the status of our country. There's a lot of people that really, really, really want to move out of this,
Mm,
move forward. We got
courage.
to courage, be brave.
Mm,
We need
be
it.
brave.
Be brave.
Yeah.
Oh God. Okay.
That's one of the
So
mantras. It says, I am brave enough to begin. Because this
yes,
is a new dawn. This is a
I know I
new
am
thing
brave enough to
to
begin. I love that.
begin.
Yeah.
Right? I know. I've been saying that a lot.
Oh,
And it's
yes.
weird because we're already like, deep in our companies and our businesses and our Lightworkers Unite. Like,
I
it's not
know
like we're not ending any of those things, but it feels like it's just like a new beginning, like a
it
new,
is.
I mean, even our podcast, we've revamped the whole fucking thing.
That's right. We had
New
a whole new
producer, new
relaunch,
look,
new music.
new music. Oh my God.
I know. Do you guys like our music? We have viewers, listeners. Do you like it? Oh, I like.
You're so weird.
Yeah, and new photos, and yeah, we're
Mhm.
trying to let go. I mean, we still love a couple of our old photos. We're having a hard
I
time
know.
letting that go, but
I,
yeah, new things. And we did hold 2 retreats last year, and we're
I know.
planning, a nice
More.
big one this year and more. So all these beautiful things that are ahead, full speed
Yeah.
ahead. Let's go, light
Yeah.
workers.
It's exciting. Yeah. So,
So I'm going to read. Oh, sorry. Go
yeah,
ahead.
tell us. Yeah, tell us.
So this is the chapter 2 in this awesome book, talks about, again, the annual horoscopes for each zodiac sign. So it says the year of the fire horse is set to be one of the most dynamic and fast moving periods in recent memory. It carries a spirit of motion, courage, and transformation, calling on every zodiac sign to take action and embrace change. Holy shit.
Mhm.
So I went to the rat. Let's start with you.
Oh,
It's just
yes.
okay, yes. So
That's
it's a
me.
couple of paragraphs. Turn strategy into speed,
Oh, boy.
Miss Crab. So I The clever and quick thinking rat is naturally skilled at adapting to change, which gives it an advantage in a fast moving year. However, 2026 fiery pace may push rats to act too quickly without finishing what they start. How
Ooh.
to harness the energy. So, again, if you guys are the year of the rat, that's 1972. Is that correct?
Mhm.
Okay, so all
And
you
yeah,
1972s.
and other years that
And
in that,
and other
yes.
years,
But
correct. We should probably list those. But right now I'm just going off of my
yes.
friend and sister.
Yes.
How to
Thank
harness
you.
this energy. Use your sharp mind to create a clear plan before you act. Focus on 2 or 3 main goals instead of scattering your efforts. Collaboration brings luck. Trust partnerships rather than doing everything alone. This year rewards smart risks backed by preparation.
Mhm.
Okay, well, that's totally you. You
I
so see
know.
the rat is you.
It's
And collaboration, that's Lightworkers Unite and
I
your
know.
team that you have with Infinite
Yeah.
Balance. It's kindred healing space. I mean,
Yes. A lot of
it's
collaboration
a
this
lot
year.
of
Yes. I
collaboration.
love that. Yes. Yeah, it's one of
And
my favorite
and maybe
places to
some
be.
new ones ahead,
Right.
perhaps,
Yeah.
right?
I love that. Yeah. Okay. Okay. It's 11:11 right
Wow.
now.
11:11. All
I
right.
know.
Okay, so
Magic.
now I'm going to read mine, which is the dog. Oh gosh, here we go. Ready? So this is for you 1970s and
Ooh,
other years.
yes.
Maybe we
And
should
other
list
years.
all those other years. Um, Stay loyal to growth, not fear. Faithful
Mm.
and steady, the dog values security and routine, yet 2026 challenges you to embrace adventure. One of my
Ooh.
favorite words. So, how to harness this energy, everyone? Say yes to new opportunities, even when they feel uncertain. Focus on developing courage, self trust, and emotional expression. The fire horse rewards sincerity. Be authentic in love and leadership, and your relationships will deepen in rewarding ways.
Wow.
Okay, that
Does
kind of
that
goes along with the direction and devotion, which are my words for the year,
Oh, I love that.
right?
Yes. Yeah. I'm gonna
Oh,
throw a
yeah.
little side I'm gonna throw a little side angle here, okay? Because I've been
For
doing a
me,
lot of
for the dog, or for the rat? For what? For what?
well, I think for all of us, for both of us,
Yes.
because we talked about a little bit in the last episode, but there is a difference between a year 1 and a year 10.
Yes.
So this is where I feel like it might be an interesting twist because I think I really resonate more. I can speak for myself, resonate more with the year 10. So this is a really interesting year. So year 1 is what we were talking about, like beginning new, but the year 10 is amplified. It's an
Yes,
amplified 1.
it is.
Okay. So it's not just beginning. It is I begin again and this time in my power.
That's right. I begin
So
again.
it's
I
not
agree.
the same as a 1. It is absolutely different because the way the numbers work, they go 2026, it is a 10, but it does diminish to a 1, 1 plus 0. But there's been a lot of astrologists talking about actually this is a 10. So it's actually like a 1, but on like crack cocaine.
That's right. Well,
It's
again,
a deep knowing of who you
yes,
are. Like it's
I love it.
deeper. Does that resonate more with you?
Oh, well,
I
for
feel
sure. I think that happens every 9 years because this is right. This happens every 9 years. So again,
Mhm.
everyone's like, "Oh, going back to one." I agree with you. It's a 10. It's an amplified one.
Yes. Yeah.
I agree with you. Love
Right?
that.
I
Love
know. And I
that.
was like, "Oh, this is really it felt really like so this is like a rebirth and the 10 year which is amplified 1 is sovereignty
Mm,
and mastery.
mm.
So it's like yes, beginning new, but it's like okay, now we're going into like leading, not reacting. We're doing
Yes.
momentum, deep wisdom. We're going into like we're beginning again. Like, it is like
Again.
we're moving, but we're like, it now it's maybe that's the hard left. It's like you've
Oh,
been running and now you're like, "Oh, fuck. Okay, we're gonna
we're
fucking
going
do
this way
this."
now. Yeah.
And that's in your
And it was,
power.
yeah, full speed ahead. Yeah,
Full
we're not
speed
going to do
ahead.
this.
Isn't that interesting?
Wow. Yeah.
So,
So
like
it has
this
a, oh, go ahead.
Well, it just like one of the takeaways was like the one is who am I becoming if I let myself run? And then the year 10 is it's a declaration. It is this is who I am and I choose my direction. Which is so interesting because you went left. You're like,
I
I'm
did.
choosing this. Like, I'm not just going this way. So that's why I was just like, I feel like I need to
Interesting.
tell you, like, I think we might be in the 10.
Yeah. Of
It's like
course.
one is the gallop, right? And then the 10
Uh-huh.
is like the fucking victory lap. It's
It's
like,
the
oh
lightning
fuck.
speed. It's like, whew,
Mm-hmm.
it
Because
feels like
that's what we're
lightning.
feeling,
Yeah.
right?
And hence maybe that's the fire, the element that is going with the horse this year,
Yeah, I
right?
agree. Yes.
That's really
Isn't that interesting?
incredible. That is so interesting, but I
I
love it.
know.
And that resonates deeply. And I'm
Yeah.
wondering how many of our listeners and viewers resonate with that as well. That makes
Yeah.
more sense, right? Than like starting over, one, we're back to one. And
Yeah.
it's not. And I think that's the fire. I think
Mm-hmm.
that makes it amplified and lightning and fiery and passionate to be more of a 10.
Yeah. And it says like the main chakra that is being activated this year, which is so funny because I'm looking at my yellow door. It is the sacral or solar plexus.
Yes.
It is paired beautifully with the 10.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
This
Look
is
at that.
nuts. I just
Ah,
I didn't put any of that together, but it's
I
just so
know.
helpful hearing it, right? Talking about it and
Right. And I think you're right. We probably have our clients or sitters, people who are sharing and talking about their aha moments of having
yeah.
some horse signs or things that are coming forward,
Yes.
whether it's Pegasus or unicorn or pony. Maybe it's a fucking donkey. I don't even know. But it could be again a horse of some type. We're going. We're going.
Yes, we're
So I'm going to read
moving.
this little in summary because it's here.
Yes,
I don't know what it's going to
please.
say, but it says the fire horse year gives every sign a boost of momentum, but
Oh,
success depends on how that energy is channeled. For
oh,
bold signs, the tiger, dragon, and horse focus on discipline and humility. For
okay.
thoughtful signs, snake, goat, pig, practice courage and self expression. For
Oh,
practical signs, ox, rooster, dog, learn flexibility and emotional flow. For
oh,
adaptable signs, rat, rabbit, monkey, use intuition to act wisely.
oh.
So the
So
fire
yours,
horse doesn't promise an easy journey. It promises a meaningful one. Harness its energy with clarity and it will carry you farther than you ever imagined.
so your
Woo!
flexibility.
I am,
That was
um,
flexibility for you, wasn't it?
yes, flexibility and emotional flow.
It's not interesting. We used that. We picked that card this morning.
That's right. That's right.
It's hilarious
For our other
for our
podcast.
guests,
That's right. Right.
which we'll hear in
Adaptable.
coming soon if you haven't already. And then mine
So
was
I'm
intuition. Is that
practical.
right?
It says use intuition to act wisely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
that's
How
what we
about that?
do.
I
Light workers
know.
and
Look
being
at
flexible,
that.
balance.
Look
I
at
love
it.
this. So this would be a really like this is an amazing year, and I guess the real launch date of the year you were saying like that beautiful story with your mom and the food and all that. It is February 17th, correct?
Yes, correct.
Okay, yeah. That is also the day of my dad's birthday.
Oh my gosh. Oh, big
Yes,
here. Oh, happy
I
birthday,
love it. Yeah.
Dad.
I
Oh.
know. I wrote about it in my newsletter because it's like
Oh.
such a powerful day for me. Anyways, his name means the dawn, the first light. It means the
Mm.
big Prakash is his name, so it means in Punjabi like the light, the dawn of the light, the first light you see, which is so him.
Oh, that's
But
so beautiful.
I know, isn't it? It
That is
means
really
it
beautiful.
very powerful. But how cool that it's also like light, solar plexus, power, like the year of the horse. Like so cool. So cool.
So cool. And the fire element. Because, I mean, you could have a different element.
Yeah, can you tell us about
Hmm.
that? Like what is the difference or is it
So, yeah, there is difference because I just was looking at, well, because like last year was
wood?
wood
The
snake,
wood
right?
snake, yeah, which I
Yeah.
thought was interesting.
So let me see here. So, oh, and there's different, yeah, they have wood, fire, earth, metal, and water. The five elements, the pulse of nature. Um, the second layer of it's the second layer of the Chinese zodiac is the five elements theory, an ancient philosophy that describes the dynamic forces shaping life and time. Unlike the static elements in Western astrology, the Chinese elements are active energies that generate and transform one another in continuous motion. So, wood, growth, creativity, and expansion, symbolized by spring and new beginnings. That's interesting.
Huh,
Fire is passion, power, and visibility linked to summer and action. Hello. Earth,
love it.
stability, nourishment, and reliability represents transition and balance. Metal, strength, structure, and determination connected with autumn and maturity. And then there's water, wisdom,
Mm.
intuition, and flow associated with winter and renewal. So beautiful.
Wow. I love that. I really had
Yeah.
no idea. That's really quite beautiful.
Me either. That's why I
Huh.
bought this book because I needed to
Yeah.
learn more. I'll bring it on our little
Yeah.
trip,
Oh,
and
yeah.
let's play with it and look. There's a lot
Maybe
of
you could
beautiful
show
things
our
in here.
audience what it looks like too. Can you show her?
Yes, I did.
Because
Yeah.
we'll just do a
Here we go.
selfish
It's
plug.
Year of the Fire Horse 2026, a Chinese New Year horoscope guide. You can find it on Amazon. So I'm sure if you look Year of the Fire
Yeah.
Horse,
And the
um,
author is
well, it's
Astro Bloom. Oh, Astro Loom
Astroloom
Publishing. That
Publishing.
sounds a bit suspect, but Astro Astro
Astroloom.
Loom. I love it.
I'm looking on the back and it doesn't say anything about that. Like, yeah, who knows?
Yeah, like maybe a compilation or like a
I think so. There's a lot
consolidated
of,
book.
yeah, enter, yeah, it does. Yeah, we'll look more, but
Well, it's very informative.
it's
So
made in the
I
United
love it.
States in Oregon.
Oh, I love it. Well, I mean, yeah,
Okay,
and if
well, we'll see.
anybody has any other great books like they want to share on our Instagram and stuff, that please do. Like any other great references as we go through this magical year
Yeah, let's do it
of the
together.
horse. Yeah, let's do it
Yeah.
together.
And
I
we'll do
love
some
that.
touch points. I think we should, as the year progresses, come tune in back with us on our podcast and show. And let's do touch points to see, our
Mm,
journey for this year. I'd be curious
I love
to
that.
see that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How are we
Okay.
turning it
Deal?
up?
That's right. Giddy up is what I've been
Giddy
saying
up.
to all of my clients and friends, like, and my family and friends. Giddy up. Let's go.
Oh, I love
Okay.
it. I love
I
it.
know.
Wow, wow, wow. Well, thank you for that beautiful information about the
Yeah.
the dog and the rat and all of
Yeah.
the amazing things that we're looking at. And hopefully this brings a little bit of clarity for folks because the year, I mean, we're being very like positive and upbeat and all like go, go, go and giddy up and yes. But I also just really want to acknowledge before we sign off that sometimes that can be really uncomfortable for people.
Yes.
You know, it like an ending and, kind of going into this phase of like going into something new. It might feel a bit chaotic. It might feel a bit like you're mourning the loss of something. They talk about that a lot too, that
Yeah.
it's a really natural part of this powerful year we're walking into, this new beginnings. It's okay to give yourself permission to feel a little bit nervous. So there's a mix between anxious energy and excited energy,
Yes.
that
Yeah.
can also be very, very palpable right now at this time. Yeah.
I agree. I agree. Well said.
Yeah.
It's true.
So,
Well, having just experienced the snake and the shedding of
yeah,
things that no longer serve us, and shedding,
it's
unfortunately, means
raw.
it's raw
Yes.
and it's endings, right?
Mhm.
So whether they were some deaths and transitions where relationships ended, people maybe moved or said goodbye to a house. There's so many different things that would have happened last year. And
Yeah.
to get you ready for this new year, you feel raw with your new skin, right?
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
does feel raw. You said that perfectly. Yeah.
Mm.
So there might be some mourning. And so
Yeah.
give yourself grace
Yeah.
and move slowly if you need to. Get on the horse
Yeah.
and hold on.
Hold on. I know. Yeah, talk to someone, get it out of your system. Just, mourn if you need to, talk about it. do some journaling, get it out of your system like that way. There's a lot of really powerful ways to create endings. There's some rituals that you can do, burning pieces of paper that you're ready to release.
Yeah.
I know I did a bunch of those in the last couple of months, releasing and burning the things that no longer serve me in the
That's
year
right.
of the snake,
Yep.
and just really feeling like, okay, I need to shed, and I'm going to powerfully. I'm not a victim of this. I am in
That's right.
control of this.
That's right.
I'm in control. Yeah.
That's right. I agree. And I love that. I think that would be helpful because we're still in the year of the snake, by the way. Even though it's
Yeah.
the year of the fire horse 2026, it actually starts February 17th. So you
Yeah.
have, everyone, 7 days.
Well, unless you're
Where we are.
listening to it, you're
That's
probably
right.
going to hear
Depends
it
on where you're
after,
listening.
but
Oh, you're probably going to hear it. Okay, you're right. I was going to say, but for you and me
you're in it.
who are podcasting right now, I'm like, oh, I have 7 days to shed some more shit
Yeah.
if I want to.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
But,
that's
it's
right.
never too late to shed. Even if you're hearing this after February 17th,
Yeah,
just know that you can absolutely be still in that process and, know that we're going to hold you safely and
yeah.
as your Lightworker sisters here.
That's right. We are. This was so much fun.
Yes.
Very
I love
exciting. And
it.
I do like the idea of maybe doing some more touch points throughout the year to
I
see
love
where
it.
people are at. So we love viewers and listeners to interact with us. So please follow us
Yeah.
on Instagram at Mayume Manjeet. Also, our
Yes.
YouTube channel is Lightworkers Unite.
Yeah.
And just reach out to us on our podcast here. So
Oh,
you
yeah.
can leave comments on podbean.com and find us and talk to us, reach out to us. We
Yes.
really
Please
want
do.
to connect with you all.
Yes, because we love you. There is a light
Mhm.
worker within each of you, and we
That's right.
honor that and are so excited for this new year.
That's right. New Year. Here we
Oh,
go.
and I
Giddy up.
love you, sister.
Love you too, sister.
All
So much
right.
fun. All right.
Mwah,
Thanks,
mwah,
everyone.
mwah.
Bye.
Bye. Namaste.
Thank you for sharing this sacred space with us on Lightworkers Unite.
Remember, your light matters, your presence matters, and your journey is unfolding exactly as it should.
If today's episode stirred something in your heart, trust that it was meant for you.
From our hearts to yours,
May your path be lit,
your spirit strong, and your light be seen.
This podcast is for educational and inspirational purposes only.
The content shared is not intended to replace professional, medical, psychological, legal, or financial advice.
Always seek the guidance of qualified professionals regarding your personal situation.
Thank you.